Go after rear. Engage your front entrance. Look down. Escalate.
It all began with Spencer Goldstein, a shadowy New York asset management firm that controlled billions of dollars. One of its biggest debtors was billionaire Manny Salazar, who owed the firm an astonishing $1 billion. Hoping to settle the debt peacefully, the firm sent one of its most trusted contractors, Braxton, to negotiate. On the surface, it looked like an ordinary business meeting, but Salazar had no intention of reaching an agreement. To send a brutal message, he ordered his ruthless head of security, Olson, to act. Without warning, Olson shot Braxton's lone bodyguard. Realizing the meeting had been a trap, Braxton bolted out of the car and ran for his life. But he didn't get far. Olson calmly raised his weapon and shot him dead. Just like that, a routine debt collection had become an all-out war.
Braxton's death changed everything. Spencer Goldstein's peaceful approach had failed. If they wanted their $1 billion back, they needed someone willing to do what Braxton couldn't. That's when they turned to Rachel Wild, one of the firm's most trusted recovery specialists. But for Rachel, this mission wasn't just about recovering $1 billion. The man Salazar had murdered was the mentor who taught her everything she knew. This wasn't business anymore. It was personal. Determined to finish what Braxton started, Rachel assembled an elite team. Alongside Sid and Bronco, she set out for Spain, ready to take on one of the world's most dangerous men.
Rachel knew attacking Salazar head-on would be suicide. So instead of using bullets, she targeted his empire. With the help of her team, they secretly infiltrated Salazar's financial network, hacking into his accounts and freezing everything he valued most: his private jet, his luxury yacht, and millions hidden across multiple bank accounts. Stripped of his wealth, Salazar had no choice but to negotiate. In exchange for the release of his seized assets, he finally agreed to repay the $1 billion he owed Spencer Goldstein. The mission was complete, or so Rachel believed. Rachel had done the impossible. She successfully recovered Spencer Goldstein's $1 billion. But instead of honoring their agreement, the firm betrayed her. They refused to pay Rachel the 10% commission she had earned, and they also refused to return Salazar's private jet and luxury yacht, assets Rachel had promised would be released once he paid the debt. Feeling deceived, Salazar blamed Rachel for breaking the deal. 3 months later, his mercenaries tracked Rachel to her remote hideout. They wiped out her entire security team, leaving Rachel completely defenseless. With no other option, she secretly activated the emergency distress signal on her watch. Moments later, Salazar's men captured her and took her back to the island. Sid, Bronco, and Baker immediately launched a rescue mission. Rachel was finally safe, but Sid and Bronco knew the mission wasn't over.
The real enemy wasn't just Manny Salazar. It was the corrupt executives at Spencer Goldstein who had betrayed them all. So instead of walking away, they returned to Salazar's island. This time, they weren't there to rescue anyone. They were there to capture Salazar. After successfully kidnapping him, they smuggled him into the United States inside a shipping container. Facing federal custody, Salazar made the only deal that could save him. He turned state's evidence, exposing Spencer Goldstein's criminal empire and bringing down the very people who had betrayed Rachel and her team.